I'm driven to keep myself alive. You're sick with all the guilt you never forgiven. Yeah, wash it away, wash it
A sold-out crowd in Memphis, Tennessee is on its feet and ready for another exciting evening of SmackDown action.
I tell you, we're bigger than Elvis tonight. This crowd can't wait.
That's a big claim to make, partner, but you might just be right. Elvis was only one superstar, but SmackDown's got a whole locker room full of them. Regardless of how you feel about ECW, it's a real treat to see a diva like Kelly Kelly in action.
And I wouldn't mind seeing how extreme Kelly can get here tonight.
You might get your wish. She's an exhibitionist, you know.
Oh, I know. Believe me, I know. That's one of the reasons I showed up to work tonight. These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it. Candice has got her work cut out for her tonight. Can she pull it off?
Let's face it, Candice's athletic ability isn't exactly the greatest asset.
Was that supposed to be some kind of a double entendre?
Do you see a crown on my head? I'll leave the lame jokes to the Monday Night Crew. Wow. Talk about giving your opponent a taste of their own medicine. Kelly might not be the brightest bulb on the string, but who needs brains when you got a body like that?
I don't know, partner. Some of us prefer women we can actually hold a conversation with.
There's a lot of things I'd like to hold with Kelly. A conversation isn't one of them. I think someone's looking for a weapon.
Oh, man. What an impact.
You could hear that one up in the cheap seats. Instead of pandering to the fans, you should really keep your head in the match.
Come on, you're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match. It's only a matter of time. And look at this, a debilitating arm wrench, using that ring post as a weapon.
And there's no give to that ring post either. That is solid steel. These superstars have been giving it everything they've got all night.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning. Wow, did you see that?
She just slapped the taste out of her opponent's mouth.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
And that's what really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no... What a shot. That sent them both over the wall.
These superstars don't seem to care where they fight.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Yes, but that's the case if you lose as well. Oh my God! Someone's got to stop this!
Don't get squeamish on me, boy. Inflicted pain's the name of the game.
Oh my! That's going to do some serious damage if someone doesn't stop this!
Who in their right mind would try to do that?
You're not going to last long if you keep getting hit by that!
You sure aren't. I don't care how tough you are.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
For the sake of our show tonight, I hope Kelly Kelly manages to restrain her exhibitionist tendencies.
Excuse me? Did you just say that you didn't want to see a beautiful young woman in a state of undress?
I'm not saying I'm not interested. I'm just saying I'd like for us to not get kicked off the air.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
I'm with you, partner, but it's got to end sooner or later.
Well, whichever way it goes, no one can say that these superstars didn't give it everything they got. It's so great seeing these superstars.
Oh, man, I don't think that was ever meant to be used like that.
Maybe not, but it seems to be doing the trick.
My God, how is a human body supposed to withstand that kind of impact?
Well, if you keep getting hit like that, you don't. Plain and simple. It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a job like this. There's thousands of people out there who would do this for free.
Really? Maybe I should look into that. I could get a better broadcast partner and save the company some money at the same time.
Keep it up, and you're going to find out exactly how tough it is to do this job with your jaw wired shut.
We're hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight.
I'm all for freedom of expression, whether I agree with what they're saying or not.
Candice Michelle is a beautiful young woman, but I'm not sure she's cut out for a match like this.
Are you blind? Look at her. You think it's a mistake to put her front and center in the middle of the ring?
I'm not saying she's not easy on the eyes, partner, but I question how capable she is of handling herself in active competition. Night after night, the WWE superstars never fail to amaze the fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to head first right into the barricade.
And at this point in the match, you can't afford to take a move like that. Would you look at that? A vicious slam of the head into that thinly padded security barrier.
Thinly padded is right. You get your head bounced off of it, it's going to take its toll. Believe me. Oh boy, it's never a good thing when your opponent's got you by the barricade.
A sickening impact as flesh and bone meets that unforgiving security barrier. What an impact! That's going to do some damage.
You're not kidding, Cole. That's got to hurt like crazy. When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what to think, but these superstars are blowing me away.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to...
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Nothing costs you a match quicker than overconfidence.
What are you talking about? I see a dominant superstar who's rallying this capacity crowd behind him.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We've both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here.
Look at this, a violent wrenching of the arm right into the ring post.
And that'll sap the strength right out of that arm in a hurry.
If that arm's being targeted the way I think it is, this could be the beginning of the end.
You don't have to take out your entire opponent. You can focus on one part of their body and pick them apart.
There's a lot of things under the ring, and all of them hurt. Oh my God, what a chair shot!
Yeah, and that doesn't tickle, believe me.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, and injured superstars like a wounded animal. It's survival of the fittest.
And that also means that if you're not at 100%, you've got to be able to hide it from your opponent.
That's absolutely right. This business is as psychological as it is physical. You can't let your opponents think you're easy pickings.
Well, I wouldn't consider any of these superstars to be easy pickings, no matter how beaten up they get.
I've got to admit it, I'm impressed by these superstars' performance here tonight.
Oh my, you talk about a sickening impact.
Just wrong, plain and simple. It hurts just looking at it.
Uh-oh, where's this going?
It's going outside of the ring and right into the ring post. That knee might be seriously injured.
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground. Why do they keep so many dangerous weapons under the ring? Those things can cause serious injuries.
There isn't an ounce of quit. Wow, what a shot. That sledgehammer will mess you up, but good.
And I can't imagine how anyone could come back from something like that.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too proud to realize that you're in trouble, you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing to do whatever it takes. You know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake...
We know where this is going. Arm, meet ring post.
And that is a brutal but effective way to pick apart your opponent's arm strength.
Uh-oh, a slap like that doesn't tickle, believe you me.
With your charming personality, I'm sure you felt one or two of those in your day, partner.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to expectation, but these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And there's the forearm grind, a painful maneuver.
That's all about showing your opponent who's in charge right there.
Hanging off the ring apron is not where you want to be, and that's why.
It's a tough position to get out of, and it really gives your opponent a chance to work you over.
This is not where you want to wind up, hanging off the apron with your opponent in total control.
And a wicked chest slap. Nothing like adding a little insult to injury, or injury to injury for that matter.
Oh my! Someone's getting a taste of their own finishing move.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolute. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Yeah, but that kind of thing's not going to win you the match.